Alright, so this is what I have so far for estimating. Yeah, so what you do is you come in here, you click on add new item or substrate or whatever, and we're going to call it gypsum wallboard. And then we are going to hit that edit button, and then we're going to call it gypsum wallboard again. And the reason that I have that there is, let's say that there's another one, so it might be gypsum wallboard bulletin 1, or we might have gypsum wallboard extra 101, whatever. And that'll all come into play a little bit down the road. But anyway, so then you come in here, you can select a type, base bid, alternate, bulletin, extra. Doesn't really matter at the moment, so I'm not going to select it. I'm going to do production rate. The other options are lump sum, which gives us a lump sum, and time per item. And I'm going to go with, again, production rate, substrate, drywall. Brings everything in, a little bit slow there, but brought it in. And then square footage, let's go with 5,000 square feet, and everything populates in. If I edit any of these, they're all adjustable, so on and so forth. Save it down, populates up here, calculates the markups for each item. So you have your hours estimated, days estimated, base cost, markup, total cost. Same thing with material, gallons per day, base cost, markup, total cost. Combine these numbers together and you get this number. You get this markup here, combine it together, and you get that one. Throw in 20%, change it to 20, 15, 15, 0, 10%, whatever. Okay, so say we're going to add another item, CMU, save it. Whatever, CMU. Pricing style, again, production rate, substrate black. All right, and it saves it all in. Can add a new step. So let's say we're going to do a 4-step. I haven't got this to populate by itself yet, so ultimately when you click save, it should just throw everything in there, but right now it's not. So yeah. Okay, and then save that. And let's see if we're going to do here, let's try a lump sum just for fun. So lump sum, pricing style, lump sum, 500, $1,000 there. Let's open that up again. 500, $1,000. And then we can do a CMU time item. Edit, time per item, 100, 1 hour per item, $60 per hour, say $10 for material. That's $7,000 item. It all blows up to here. And this is not currently being factored into anything, and this is currently not working, so I'm not going to worry about that. The sub estimate is, to select, like, let's say you just want to see bulletin 1. So you can save these bulletin 1, and then come down here to this one and maybe say bulletin 1. That is the theory, and then you'd be able to come up here and select bulletin 1. But as you can see, it gives you 2 bulletins, and when you select it, nothing happens. So that's not working. But we'll get there. Anyway, and then, yeah, moment of truth here. If I click delete, I'm kind of curious to see what happens. So it zeroes everything out. Okay, cool. Then the numbers did work. I was having some trouble with that before. Click delete again, and we're back to 0. So that is currently where I'm at. It's all functional except for this sub-estimate situation. The other thing that I need to build in here at this point is rental equipment and subcontractors. That will be another tab down here below. That will all add up into the base cost or the base bid. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. I'm expecting the last part here to not take too much longer because the complicated stuff was really in, really like having these sub items, and then having, when you come into production rate, and you select an item and have it pre-populate, and then select a rate, and then put in an amount and have it all add up. And then if I delete one, have it update up here and all that jazz. I'll actually have to click save for it to update. But anyway, yeah, the save buttons, the delete buttons, getting everything squared away, it took a long time.